so long. This is crazy. Like, I'm actually sitting in front of a camera. So today, it's been a long time, I know, and that is why I am here, because I am going to be updating you guys on my life like this past year and a half. It's been a whirlwind. So I moved to LA from the Windy City, and I went to USC, graduated USC. I am now working in the entertainment field. Mind-blowing. Like, it's crazy. I can't believe how fast everything is going, but I want to be able to share my journey with you guys. So that is why I am here today, because this is a channel rebrand. Okay, like, we are about to get into some career things. Okay, we are about to get into fashion, and we are going to be having girl talks over here. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, so first things first. Yeah, moving across the country in the middle of a pandemic is not for the weak. I'm just saying, like, I feel like I wish I was a little bit more prepared. Like, it's a lot. It's physically taxing, yes, but I do think it is worth it. Like, I was always the type of person who has been, you know, very ambitious, very career driven, and very focused. So with me applying to USC, I had this inkling. I'm like, I think it's time. Like, I need to just go ahead and, like, you know, do this program. So at USC, I did specialized journalism, Master's of Arts specialized journalism. And so essentially the specialized part of that is just me being able to kind of like makeshift my own curriculum. And so of course I did entertainment, which entertainment is like an umbrella term. It includes fashion, it can include social justice, because there are intersections between like social justice, social issues with entertainment. So yeah, that was all me. Like, I was out here, y'all. Like, I was in the field, okay? Like, I was out here in these LA streets getting these stories about like local entertainment, like whether that was like local fashion shows. Like, I went to and covered LA Fashion Week. I interviewed like film directors who are indigenous, like Native American people who have their own film festivals. Like, it was just crazy. I'm gonna link my reel down below so you guys can kind of see what stories I was doing, and you know, just being able to anchor and report and just be in the field. I loved it. It was intense and it was very, you know, hands-on, but that's the way that I learn, and that's kind of what really helped me. You know, I feel like I have a really great work ethic, and you know, I be grinding it out, okay? Like, I do not play about like my career, my aspirations, and just making them happen, okay? So if you guys want to know a little bit more about like USC and the specific program that I did and my experience, and how I made the most of it for like that year and some change, then definitely comment down below and let me know, or DM me on Instagram. You know, I am trying to build a community over there. I feel like we're small, but we're strong and mighty. Like, I really do appreciate everyone who, you know, interact with me over there on Instagram. So follow me at Amor Anaja. So moving on to my career. So currently I am working at the Hollywood Reporter. That is still crazy to me. Like, I don't think it's hit me yet, honestly. Like, I go through like the motions, and I go to events and movie premieres, and I see this person walking past. Like, why do I see, like, why is Michael B. Jordan like walking past over there? Like, why am I sitting next to Sanaa Lathan? Like, what? Like, it's crazy to me just to be exposed to this type of thing, you know what I mean? And of course, I keep it professional, I keep it cute, because you can't be fanning out over people. And honestly, it hasn't really hit me in the sense that I'm just like, ooh, oh my gosh. But in the back of my mind, like when I get home and digest it, I'm just like, did that really happen? Like, did I really see that person? Did I really witness like Idris Elba and Sabrina Elba like right in front of me, or Quinta Brunson like right in front of me. Like, it is insane. So I really like what I do. I do think it's like a really great big girl job, as I like to say. It's something that I feel like it's like the best of both worlds, honestly, where I am able to do like social media. I am able to, use my journalistic skills in that aspect of journalism. And also it lines up with my own interests, like going to like fashion galas and covering that, and going to like movie premieres, and just working closely with like the reporters, or working closely with people of different teams within the company to bring forth like entertainment stories. So I really, really enjoy it. I really am thankful. Like, everyone is so great. I'm so just grateful for them, and for, God blessing me. Okay. Like, I be working hard, y'all. Like, I work hard. I pray harder. Okay. Because, honey, like, my career hasn't always been, like so set in stone. And that's something that really bothered me. Like, after I graduated from undergrad, I went to University of Illinois, and I just left college, or graduated college, and I'm just like, now what? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I was going down the path of what my professors were like trying to push me into, or like what veterans in the industry was trying to push me into. But in the back of my mind, I always knew I wanted to be in LA. I always knew I wanted to do entertainment, and specifically entertainment in like the digital social space, not so much like TV in the hard news sense. So I always wanted to see myself on red carpets, and like interviewing celebrities, and having great conversations, like talking about like things that, not to say news does not matter, because it does, but just talking about things that interest me, and those intersections that keep the world going. Okay, like, it's a lot going on, and we need to be able to talk about it, but in like an entertaining and compelling way that reaches our generation. You know what I'm saying? Like, that matters. So when it came to the next step, where I'm just like, okay, I graduated from University of Illinois, like, I'm trying to go this hard news, traditional news, little market route that they're trying to push me into. And I really stuck to that for like a year, and I was like, yeah, this ain't working out for me. Okay, like, and I knew it wasn't me, but I was trying to make it work. And so then I eventually got into radio. So I was working at B96, like all my Chicago people, 96.3. It's like a top 40 radio station. I think it's like the top pop station back at home in Chicago. And so I was working there, and so like I got to go to like the concerts and like the events once again. And that was not what I felt like I should be doing for the rest of my life, you know what I mean? So like once the pandemic hit, I just really took time with myself, and really just kind of got into the presence of the Lord, honey. Okay, like, get into his presence and just talk to him, and try to figure out like, okay, what's next? Like, what are we doing here? Because me and you, we are a team. Okay, like, you tell me what to do and I'll do it. Okay, so so when it came to the next steps, I'm like, okay, we're in the pandemic, like, obviously we can't work. Like, my whole team at B96, like, essentially we were furloughed. Like, we were told that we didn't have to come back because our job was so social. Like, it was so interconnected with people that it's like, it's a pandemic right now. Like, COVID is going around, like, we can't be outside. So just taking time out to just really write out my goals. And like, during the pandemic, I had like so many creative ideas that came to me, and I had time to just really connect with myself and who I want to be. And I'm still striving to reach my highest self. I still have a ways to go, but I do think that I feel like I'm on the right path. I feel like I made some pretty good strategic moves. I didn't want to just move out to LA just for the sake of moving out to LA. I had to make sure I had a plan, and it worked out. So now I am at the Hollywood Reporter after graduating from USC. The interesting thing is too, like I got hired like 2 months after I graduated, and that was a really big deal to me because that is a quick turnaround. You know, like I just felt like I went from graduating to working on my thesis to interviewing in the mix and getting hired, and then I started in August. So you guys, I want to be able to share with you like the details of like the behind the scenes of these events. So if you are interested in that, definitely let me know. Comment down below, give this a thumbs up so that I can see what it is that you guys like, so I can deliver, honey. Okay guys, so that was all for this video. I hope I caught you up enough. If not, definitely stay tuned on my channel, because like I said, this is a channel rebrand where I will be showing you guys a little bit more of like behind the scenes of the entertainment industry and like the fashion industry, because we are going to start like interweaving that into my career, and you know, eventually getting into like interviewing and all the good stuff. Like I'm excited, so many positive changes, and I'm really excited for the new year. So I will definitely be traveling for the holidays, and I will take you guys along with me to see what it's like what I do. Like this right here, I'm telling you now, it's giving, it's a lifestyle channel, it's a fashion channel, it's a career channel. Like I want to empower you guys, and I want to encourage you, and I just want us to build like a sisterhood over here. So definitely like, comment, and subscribe and all the good stuff, and follow me on my other socials, and definitely reach out if you have any questions about anything, about USC, about working in entertainment, about moving across the country, because I got a lot to say about that, because it's a thing. Like it's not like boom, like I'm in another state and it's all fine and dandy. Like it's a lot of transitions that come with that. So until next time, bye guys.